Now, this is not meant to be a commercial for Geico, but I guess inadvertently it will be. But that's not its purpose. I find a lot of humor, and I can identify with this commercial in both on the golf course and in trading. And I want to illustrate a point here in a moment. So if you haven't seen this commercial, here it goes. Enjoy. Just a couple of minutes.
Gentlemen, your tee time is in 10 minutes, and I got your fourth.
Not everyone can be a professional golfer.
I think I may have kissed someone's bumper a tad there. So, we playing from the tips?
But everyone could say.
So, how we playing from the tips? And I mean this in a in as polite a way as possible. And it would need to even say this out on the golf course because invariably, I've been on a number of golf outings with buddies and what have you, to go out and play in Central Florida, and all of a sudden a guy will show up, and he hasn't played golf in a year. He's arrived in Central Florida. They're charging him a couple $100 a round, and he wants to see every inch of this golf course. So he'll, want to play from the tips. My only issue with that is I also want to see every inch of the golf course. I mean, they're beautiful. I just don't want to walk every inch or have to wait in a golf cart as this person hits worm burner after worm burner trying to catch up. So if you've played golf, we've been there. If you don't know what I mean about the position of the tees, and I'm going to relate this to trading in a moment, that we used to call them ladies' tees, but here in Florida, I've played with enough ladies that will kick your butt. Some of these youngsters trying to get on the LPGA, or even youngsters, period, from the tips. So we refer to them as the forward tees. The member tees is the middle, the kind of the middle tee, and then the back tee for what would be either professional or someone trying to be a pro, truly qualifying. And it's only polite. I only think I find it, being polite, that the person recognize their skill level. Those level of tees are there so that people of varying skill can compete with each other playing the same golf course. The same can be true in trading, that people will go out, got their 401k, got their IRA, retire from the job, open up an E-Trade account, and hey guys, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm going to start buying and selling some shares. I'm going to start buying and selling some options. I'm going to start buying and selling some futures contracts. I don't need to know what you're doing. And they look like this guy, you know, and they come pulling into the market, and they're around for a little bit and then they're gone. Um, and let me show you exactly what I mean. Let me get rid of this for a moment. This is a chart. I'm not going to tell you what kind it is here in a moment, but this is a chart, and a guy will pull up into the market with his 401k, and he'll say, "Oh yeah, what's so hard about that, guys? I want to play. I want to play using this. Yeah, that's a piece of cake. I'm going to buy here, and I'm going to hold on up here. And I'm going to short here and roll down that. Oh, that's easy. I don't need to buy your strategy." And by the way, I'm not selling anybody a strategy here. We do sell strategies, but I don't need any strategy. That's just easy. When the price get here, I do that, and I do this, and I do that. Okay. This happens to be a 53-point case bar. Okay. The trade from here to 1858 to 2725. Boy, I tell you what, if you don't believe me, let me show you something. Okay, that particular strategy running on the ES, the black T, went in at 1869. Had one traded that with one futures contract, you'd be up $42,787. $42,787. That's just one futures contract, which it only costs you like $3,500. So how difficult can that be? Just as easy as that. Well, you know, a guy who hits the golf ball, from the tips, they do make it look easy. But if you haven't played your game and you're not on your game, not quite as easy as it looks. So, and you're probably wondering, well, what's the difference between your black tee, Don, and your white tee? Because here's the white tee. See, this is the black tee. Right here, 1885. Here's the white tee. I'll be danged. That's at 2000. See, because the black tee started back here. But look at all these orders in between. Well, what the hell are you showing me now? Well, what's the difference, Don? Well, let me show you. Let's go find the ES on the white tee. It's the black tee. And let me run down here. Here's the white tee. The white tee is up 2,700. Well, I want to play from the tips. I want to make 42 grand. I don't want to be making no 2,700. What's going on, right? Well, the thing of it is, we even have green tees. Green tees, that's like the forward tee. Let me show you that. Well, was that the same? No, that ain't the same. The 1800s, like way back here, it's way off the screen. Look at all these trades. Well, dang it. What in the world? Well, how much is the green tee up? Let me show you. Bear with me. The green tee is, let's go find it. It's actually right here, and at the moment it's down. It's down 87.50. Oh, dang, I don't even want to play that. I don't even want to look at it. Let's get back to those tips. So what's going on here? Folks, the reality of it is, in trading, everybody they want to pick the very bottom. They want to pick the very top. And they will spend months and months and months maybe trying to do that. They may spend their entire IRA, their entire 401k, their entire livelihood trying to do that. And the reality of it is, it's an entire waste of time. Because even if they're fortunate enough in doing it, they don't know what the hell they're doing, and they won't have the discipline to enter the trade here and stay in the trade through this downturn, through these pauses, through here, and continue to stay in the trade to be even up to 42,000. They will go. This is trading what we call on the tips. They may only make, they may make $1,000 or $2,000, and then they come out, then they don't know what the hell to do, and then they guess, and they're just all over the place. And you say, well, Don, what do you show? Well, the only difference between the black tee and the white tee is time. The black tee must be the monthly, and the white tee must be the weekly, and the green tee is the daily. No, it isn't. Now, most people do that, right? Because when you go out and get your E-Trade account, that's what they tell you. I mean, what else can there be? I mean, it's just time. This is an easy game. Oh, it must be an hour or 2 hours. We don't even use time. These charts here are what we call case charts. See, and this on the EES contract, this one happens to be, on the black tee is actually set at 53 points. 53 points in a 1 minute. What the hell is that? I don't have time. I only got 10 minutes here on YouTube. EES contract is 26 points. And on the white tee and on the green tee, which we trade day in and day out, is 2 points. In fact, running our strategy, let me just show you, running our strategy for the past 6 months would produce something that looks like this. Almost 20 grand. Say, well, I want to know, what the hell is all that about? Well, I just don't have time to show you. But I just want to educate you is that there's a whole game out here. There's a whole world. There's a lot to learn. And you want to learn before you start pushing real money around. And if you join our membership, we teach you, and we make available some of these tools. If you don't want to join and you want to rush right in and you want someone like me, to fit your game to the proper chart and the proper strategy for the proper market, oil trades on a certain one, or you want to trade Tesla, or you want to trade Goog, you got to be properly fitted, and you need a golf, just as you need a golf pro to fit you with their proper clubs, and to help you through. You need a mentor. You need at least a trading pro. I'm not a broker, but we like to teach. So if this resonates with you, feel free to give me a call. I'm actually going to give you my home number. It's 813-758-8263. 813-758-8263. And I'll actually pick it up. Because you know why, folks? Most of the people, they probably won't even watch 1 minute of this. They discount it. They may not even watch 5 minutes. And the ones who wait till the end, they probably say, I'm not going to give him a call. And but for those that are, I only want to teach the ones who truly, truly want to improve their game and play with the pros from the tips. Call or email anytime.